a whole lot of flows, a whole lot of homies did a whole lot of shows. There's a whole lot of text to a whole lot of bros. But when they see me, everybody knows that I came to get it jumping. That I came to get it jumping. And I think you should know I got a whole lot of money, a whole lot of hoes, a whole lot of bitches coming out of their clothes, a whole lot of guns, a whole lot of drugs, a whole lot of real niggas, a whole lot of thugs. They came to get it jumping. They came to get it jumping.
This nigga, AlBeez, nigga.
Bitch, I came to get you out your seats, in and out real quick. Every time I be coming with the heat, hot fire, I spit. All my niggas with me, bitch, I'm never solo. I'll be out the night, hustle till the sun come up. If you want it, then I got it. If you need it, I can get it. Bitch, I'm out to get the money, go ahead and hit me up. What's up? I'm in here, y'all know me. Same shit, but different toilet, I'm OG. Liquor drinking, I'm a little off balance. Now I gotta speak, cause they don't wanna recognize the talent. And they're thinking about the nigga in the way that they should've. It's got me coming off on the track, I get the way that I couldn't to keep me ready. I spit it like an AK-47, you should know that I'm dead. We ain't really trying to hurt nobody, but we really gotta hurt somebody.
Hey, look, I'm gonna tell y'all niggas right now, dog. Niggas gonna think that we cheating somehow, dog. Niggas gonna think when niggas start hearing
left, right, up, down, A, B.
It's a code. Niggas gonna think we put a code. We did, you motherfuckers. We did. Real niggas linking with real niggas. That's the code. You bitch ass niggas can't fucking see that. Damn, man, I gotta stop talking shit on the intros every fucking time.
Talk your shit.
I've been talking so much shit, dog.
They didn't hear that shit. Cause these niggas are slick, bro.
They slick.
And they finna wake up.
You motherfuckers, nigga.
You finna wake up, it's okay. You gonna remember on that.
Nigga.
You gonna remember it.
Nigga, I am your boy, the real KD, King $15, and I'm with your boy.
Dre.
And your boy.
That's awesome. Bill.
And your boy.
Zay Arco.
And today we have a fucking very special guest. It's the only way to describe it. It's the only way to describe it. A fucking very... Drake, do the honors, man. Let people know who's in the fucking house with us today, my G.
The murderer, the killer,
Shit.
the beat man stiller.
Another fucking... another king that came around this bitch.
Another person that's gonna be added to
Dream Team.
Pride.
Yeah, that's what we doing. Bunch of king shit.
And for 420.
Oh shit.
It's on race.
My
Back
nigga.
to back!
My nigga.
You are a real
nigga.
one!
Real nigga.
Back there.
You
Look,
shocked
My
the
niggas are
world,
real
my
niggas, bro.
Not
nigga!
once but twice. Not once but twice.
Twice in a
You
row.
shocked the world, my nigga!
Shout out Dre.
But let's
man.
get it.
Let's get it.
That's
Who we got in the
another
house,
nigga.
Dre?
AlBeez4Sheez.
We got AlBeez in the motherfucking house, AlBeez.
AlBeez4Sheez.
You right there, you right there. Should be straight ahead at
How
you.
y'all doing? How y'all
Yeah,
doing?
yeah,
What's
yeah.
happening? What's happening?
Kristen on the track.
Smoking Bama, looking fly, so get the camera. Tryna swoop me up a Becky, color Hannah Montana. Get the dancing like I'm Hammer. Tell you can't touch this, unless you reckon me off some duckets. Get the fuck. I'm about my dollars, why you tripping? Don't be there.
Man, real life,
y'all.
we in the field.
Appreciate y'all.
Them lions that linked up again, man. You know, I don't know
Yes.
if y'all done already peep what we doing over here. But piece by piece, we just showing y'all what we got going and everything. And Dre done brought AlBeez through, and he done brought Endless Fire through. My G, how long you been doing this?
It's 20 years.
20 years. You like us.
20 years now.
We done brought these young killers here, but you know, we got some Miyagis up here that's gonna help everything work the right way. AlBeez is definitely one of them Miyagis, you feel me? 20 years, my nigga. What made you fall in love with what we do?
Man, everything really. It was really the fact that I became like really involved in the streets, getting kicked out of the crib at a young age, 15, 16.
Yeah.
Only hustle I had was the music, and I'm like, this shit might work. You
Yeah.
know? Had some thizzles, and I popped a couple thizzles, and then burned like 500 CDs one night. Didn't go to sleep. Sold all the motherfuckers. This shit
Remember
might
those
just
days?
work. You know what I mean? Yeah.
You remember those
I was
days? Those
old.
were the great days.
Man, this was like
Me?
03, 03 or 04, because I was still in high school. I graduated in 04.
Oh, okay.
This was still my high school day.
Just 3 years after me. I
Yeah.
graduated in 07.
There you go. I've been doing it ever since, man. I ain't never stopped. Just kept going and going and going and going and going.
Bro, we asked a lot of like MCs and like real lyricists too. We asked this question: your Mount Rushmore, and I know Mount Rushmore has 4. But on the Big Lion show, since it's 4 of us and we always have one guest, we always have 5.
Okay.
So who's your 5? Your top 5? Your Mount Rushmore hip hop.
Okay. Fabulous.
Ooh.
Me ain't think about that.
Yeah. Fabulous is
Ooh.
up there for sure.
Yeah.
Crooked Eye,
Okay.
Busta Rhymes, Tech 9,
Ooh.
Who does he look like though?
Crooked Eye, Tech 9,
and the E40.
and E.
Wow.
That's my 5.
That's a crazy ass 5, bro. That's a crazy ass 5.
That's my 5.
Yeah.
And look, and nobody else's 5 is gonna match your 5. That's a crazy fucking 5. That's crazy. So your early influence in hip hop was
E40 for the most part.
Yeah.
Out of everybody. That was the first person I heard that I knew.
you got a lot of
He was by
Rakim and
himself.
shit too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you got some Rakim and shit.
Rakim, Big
I'm
Daddy
like
Kane.
Rakim, Big Daddy Kane. That's my skeleton, bro.
Yeah.
Rakim, Big Daddy Kane, fucking Twisted Cap 1.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I was
my
born in
skeleton.
Chicago, so-
Yeah, me too. Born and raised.
Yeah.
Southside. What part of Chicago?
Southside. I was born in Cook County Hospital.
Oh yeah, I was born in Roseland.
There you
My
go.
nigga. Yeah, we made it.
Yeah,
We made
yes,
it.
sir.
We made it out. Stony Island. Yeah, we made it out.
I've been here since like 98. And I was like
Yeah.
7th grade.
Around that same time. Yeah, I was in high school, but yeah.
Yeah, that's
Around that
what's
same time. We made it. Chicago, we made it. We still here. About to take the young lions back so they can bless everybody for some of these music festivals. We coming. We coming. Look at this nigga just want to go eat. We're going to the taste, but we going to go rock out, get some bread and just show what we doing.
I
You
wanna
know-
get
You ain't
Out
look,
there?
just keep every. You talk too fucking much. Let me Jerry Maguire this shit, bro. People always saying I'm mean to SI. I'm not mean to SI. I love SI. That's my little bro. But I have to put foot in the ass sometimes with SI. Because SI will tell everything and he don't listen. You want to release all the fire shit too fast. You say the fire shit, you give him just taste of some shit. Just you know. You can't read your Batman shit on. I dig it. He boycotting POK this week.
No, not this week.
You know why he boycotting POK this week? I don't know talking no shit, but
This nigga.
the champ is here.
This nigga.
Let's put it up tonight.
Look, I'm a
On
fighting champion.
On what?
I'm a fucking
The-
fighting
The best
champion.
rappers of the
Best rappers of the 2000s. Y'all ready to go back-to-back weeks? I will lay a smackdown on y'all candy asses. I get the first pick, he gets the second pick, he get the third pick, he get the fourth pick in the first. Because of the order of how we did it last time.
Alright.
Y'all don't want that to happen. See, this kid's so hungry for the... I'm going to hit him with a chair and throw him off of a fucking ladder. He don't believe me.
I know you got some
The
shit.
two-time!
I know you got some shit. I got some shit.
1.5.
This is not by accident.
1.5.
This is not by accident. So I won the belt and had to relinquish it, and then just took it back.
That's where the half comes in.
That's what a two-time, because you know,
The half.
I Conor McGregor these niggas.
Okay.
Because
We'll
I
see.
took it for like a brief moment.
He didn't really take it. He
He says I cheated.
babysitted. He
He says I
babysitted.
cheated.
It wasn't an actual claim.
Okay, so I'm a wrestling fan. The first thing I refer to is some wrestlers when I see this.
It's pretty much on some shit when I come out, pyro go off behind me. Bunch of crazy shit, you know what I mean? Like fireworks and shit. Everybody screaming and shit. T-shirts, titties, and twerking and shit. It's crazy. It's Dollar Mania, but I don't want to brag on me being a 2-time champion. Drake, I know you're gonna be mad.
Just
Drake gonna be
sparklers.
mad.
Sparklers, you know, little kids hold sparklers. Is that's how you
sparklers.
They got the little ones that go on the ground, the spinners.
You would think that the 2-time would get more respect, but I don't, and it's okay. It's okay. But to piss him off, we're gonna start with something I know he don't want to start with. Have y'all niggas ever saw the Willow Smith letter to Tupac?
No.
Willow?
The Willow Smith letter to Tupac. Yeah, it was new to me too, my nigga.
Was you today years old when you found out about this? Because I am.
Right? I was yesterday years old when
I'm newborn in this shit. This is the first I'm hearing about it.
Is it long? Like essay long?
It's some disturbing shit.
Oh hell no.
It's some disturbing shit. We
Yeah.
really
I already knew it.
Oh Lord.
See, man, hold up, time out. I'm telling you, Will's about to take off right now.
Jump off a damn bridge.
So
Like
look,
he's gonna be on some balling ass type shit. He's gonna be in some all kind of movies, all kind of comedy shows, all kind of everything. He's setting this shit up. He's like,
you think that's what it is?
Mm-hmm.
I think they're trying to suck his energy to devour him. Like me and bro was talking before y'all came in. They love killing our superheroes.
So they're trying to basically sacrifice them.
Nah, I be saying they love destroying the people that we love and we look up to, bro. If they could destroy him, this is just cold blooded because it looked like his family's doing it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, how his son wanted to be emancipated.
It's crazy, man.
Mm-hmm.
So Willow Smith's letter to Tupac goes like this. Dear Tupac, I know you are alive someplace. I think that my mommy really misses you. Can you please come back? Can you come back so mommy and me can be happy?
Oh Lord.
I wish you were here. I really do love Willow.
Yo, if that's like some shit.
Hey, let's think about this stuff. When did Pac die?
That's what I was gonna say.
96.
That's
I was
real.
7.
96, right? When was this girl born?
2000.
She's 21. So that means 2001, right?
Yeah.
She was born 5 years after Pac died. How she know her mama missed Pac? What the fuck is going on with this family?
She probably
I'm gonna have to shrink like SI.
She probably be saying that shit. She probably be saying that she missed that.
What the fuck? That's the most dysfunctional
Wait a
shit
minute.
in the world.
Everybody's gonna miss. Like I'm the asshole. Everybody's gonna miss what he just said.
Just let shit go.
Shake.
Oh no.
Like SI.
Oh,
everybody missed it.
A couple weeks ago, SI was shaking. Fuck Will Smith. Oh, fuck that nigga. I be waiting in the trash can with his salt off. He was tripping. He hate them niggas. So since you hate these, you go first. What do you feel about this whole letter? What do you feel like this whole? I don't know what the purpose of this is. Why anybody even will release some shit like this, but they did. Go ahead.
Only thing I can say is, damn. How the hell she know who he is 5 years after she was born, and then on top of what?
I got the best argument. Keep going.
Like, I just don't get
Let's
it.
see who. Let's see.
I just don't understand. Like, I honestly believe at this point now, that whole family needs some help.
I think they beyond help. Because It just got to a point where everything's an embarrassment.
If
The
you
wife's
can
an
retire,
embarrassment. The kids are embarrassments.
Yeah.
The husband's an embarrassment.
To who though?
To themselves, my G.
You think so?
Like, really to themselves. Like, I think a part of us want to feel like old school Will Smith wouldn't have tolerated this shit, but maybe he would have always tolerated this shit.
Yeah, I think so.
You think so?
I think he is who he is. And he's been that way
really,
the whole time.
I'm really starting to believe that, my G. Like,
He's been a simp the whole time?
Yeah, the whole time. And then she gave him that look like, you better go be Mike Lowry right now.
yeah.
Like Mike Lowry.
You better go Tupac and shit.
Mike Lowry, yeah. Like, so those will look like they've had this conversation before.
Yeah, they've
like,
had this conversation.
Like, next time any of this shit happens, you know what I mean? He knew what to do as soon as he got the signal. So, and even like how women are, they always going to talk about the best they ever had. Doesn't matter who they with right now. They always going to talk about the best they ever had.
yeah.
But you gotta be. But that's the fucked up thing about it, though, because he obviously can't live up to the best she ever had, and he still, for some reason, like,
He's trying.
I really think the whole thing is a facade. I'm on Dre's side now. I'm on Dre's side with it because none of it seemed real. It's too much information leaked on these motherfuckers. We know too much about them.
Yeah, that's true. Because the whole thing with the entanglement, and then the whole thing with them talking about... Like,
We getting love letters from their daughter to Tupac now.
Like, and then there's just the whole thing with her coming out as some weird, odd sexual preference. Just the whole thing is just a giant ball.
You know what the homeboy
Crazy.
asked me to? Shout out to the homeboy Craig. I'm giving shouts out. What if Will didn't want to expose the August Alsina shit because he was fucking August too?
Huh.
Just this is not my personal belief. I'm just saying. What if that was the case?
Sounds like a wonderful relationship.
They both get what they want and they fucking destroy a young boy. They should be in jail. R. Kelly's in jail.
Yeah.
How old is he though?
It don't matter. Mentally, he was 4. They said themselves mentally he was fucked up. Mentally, he wasn't in his right mind.
That's true. She did say that.
She's a succubus.
She is. She's a succubus. She gonna suck that energy till there's nothing left.
Yep.
And it's just sad, man, because you know this shit make you Google, man. And you know how many motherfuckers suffer with alopecia in this country?
I don't know.
You know how many men suffer with alopecia in this fucking country? You know what I mean? But people do shit like they create their own narrative and then they make everything more serious than it be really, you know what I mean? Like, you ain't got cancer. If you do got cancer, we don't know about it, and I'm sure Chris Rock didn't know about it when he did the shit.
Yeah, absolutely. Again,
I'm not sure nobody was joking about that.
doing his job.
But I think there was like 5 jokes in one, and only Will Smith caught him. Like, 'cause there was too many jokes in one, and it was so fast. Like only a comedian could catch another comedian joke.
Do you think that was?
Yeah, because think about this. He said G.I. Jane was the joke. That's what he was talking about.
G.I. Jane too. Can't wait to see it.
G.I. Jane is Demi Moore.
Yeah.
Demi Moore cheated on her husband with Ashton Kutcher.
Yeah.
That's still a whole cheating joke. That's still a
okay.
whole cheating joke in there still.
Okay.
That he was still talking shit about. So there's that.
I didn't
There's
even
still,
peep it like that.
Yeah, there's still like 3 jokes in there that I was
Yeah,
like, you know what? Niggas like that was just 1 too many.
Okay.
I think there's 4.
Yeah, see?
That makes more sense.
There's like 4 jokes in there.
That makes more sense.
And only Will Smith caught it because he's a comedian too.
And then on top of that, that's Ashton Kutcher got with Mila. And Mila was, when they were really messing around, Mila was, when she started the show, 14. And
What?
Ashton was like,
This nigga be knowing shit, dog.
and that 70 show is one of my every show.
70s.
She was that young?
Mm-hmm. She snuck away on that show. Cause
Well, damn.
What do
she
you
wanted to
think?
get
What do
married.
you think? All right, this is the question. Because this is the question I asked
Shout
myself.
out to that 70s shit. I love it.
And then they were together when they were older too.
Yeah, they're together right
Mhm.
now.
What do you
And
think
now they're married.
Jada Pinkett Smith is getting out of all of this?
Not a goddamn thing.
A whole bunch of shit
Oh.
because it's a attention and control. It's a control factor because you ever watch a man be in love with a chick that's not in love with him? and you just watch that whole time.
And most of us been there.
I've been there myself.
That's exactly what we're
times.
watching. It's the same thing. It's like watching your homie. It's like she don't love you, dog.
Right.
And you trying to tell him, but he don't listen. He
Yeah.
ain't gonna listen till you go fuck her.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like, look, nigga, look, I was, you know what I mean?
I just got
And
busy
then
with
you
your
wrong.
bitch last night.
Now
boy.
you wrong. Now y'all relate. You know, no, nigga, this bitch is nothing.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
That's exactly what we watching. That's a whole big situation. But Will Smith is like the big homie for all of us. Nigga, we grew up
Right.
with this
It's
nigga.
like, she
like,
don't love you no more, nigga.
That's why it hurts so much. It's so disappointing.
She don't love you anymore, nigga.
It seemed like she getting some kind of joy out of this shit. And let's
course
just
she
keep
is.
it a buck. Tupac had a fiance when he died.
Like Quincy Jones' daughter.
Kendata Jones was his fiance when he died. Not Jada Pinkett.
Nope.
All right? Let's keep it a buck. If he was gonna claim you, he would have claimed you by then. He wasn't claiming that woman. And then she said she didn't want to be married to Will Smith.
Nope.
That her
And that's
mother
what's even
thought it was a
worse.
good idea.
No, and that's what's even worse. You hear that. She didn't even want to marry this nigga. Just like,
I feel so bad because you could just count all the
It hurts
heroes
my
we used to
feelings.
believe in that are slowly just being destroyed. Just slowly being destroyed, my nigga. Like, it's some weird shit that's happening.
Mm-hmm. You can say something about everybody you can think of. Niggas even be like Morgan Freeman. Like, no niggas called rape on him. Like, everybody. Like,
Bill Cosby.
wait. Morgan.
I believe
not
I'm
Morgan
lying.
Freeman.
Yeah.
Not Morgan Freeman.
Oh,
No.
he had a good publicist. They
We
got
talked
him
about
out
that
there.
last week. Morgan Freeman, yeah.
Yeah. That was like the last one we got left. And all that. They're trying to Harvey Weinstein him.
No. Not Morgan Freeman.
Yeah, Morgan Freeman was back there in the 70s
no.
too, doing the Quaaludes and everything else. Still trying to get.
But nigga, do you feel like that was just like the norm back then? That was just what they was doing. They was on that.
Mhm.
They was on that. You was lucky to get some pills and shit and not get charged. Like, you know what I mean? You supposed to pay a bill. And he hooked you up. Now you want to tell. The nerve.
Yep.
You crazy bitch.
But that just let you know, dog. It's just it's to the point now, dog, where I don't think there's anything a woman can do that's bad in the public's eye. Because when we look
You
at
would
it,
think.
she's embarrassed these men on every front. We know about the other men she's been intimate with while she's been married. Yeah, we've heard little shit about him. We don't know for sure. We ain't seen him hugged up with a bunch of dudes that he was so-called dealing with.
Yeah.
We got pictures of her with this dude. We got podcasts of her talking about what she was doing with this dude and making a joke and a mockery of this, a powerful black man in a lot of our eyes. What could be the possible reason this is allowed to happen? Like, he's allowing this to happen. She wants this to happen. Like, I mean, and then you go out and you slap Chris Rock when I think August would have been a more even fight.
Yeah.
Side by side, you know, it'd been a more even dance.
Should have slapped the nigga that fucked
You
your
should have slapped the nigga that
Right.
fucked your wife.
But instead, you got to slap a comedian dude for doing his job.
It's not real. Yeah, it's
Like,
not real. It's
it's
real,
not.
Dre.
No, it's not. Lord Jamar put it together.
Look. It's real.
Shout out to him too.
It's real. Stop
No.
giving niggas shots out, motherfucker.
But
By no
no,
means.
Lord Jamar.
I'm gonna stop
put
giving
it
niggas that shot because I get all the female emails.
I
You
told
better stop. All right, and look, female. Can I be honest? Look, the Big Line Show. We're here to talk shit and have fun. My Jada Pinkett Mumra shit is for fun. It's for fun. Don't take that shit serious. Don't listen to Dre. She do look like Mumra. I stand by that shit.
I'm weak as hell.
So don't get mad at me because the comparisons was accurate.
Now, that and what she was wearing that night of the Oscars, she looked like
If she had a hood, nigga, you would think you'd be calling for He-Man and this bitch. You'd be like, what the fuck is going on?
She look like divorce.
Bro, some scary shit. So I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Just put some wings and make her that bitch yellow.
I'm gonna stop talking about
I'm
her.
not sorry to give her a stab. She look like
Bro, she used to be so bad though. She used to be so bad back in the day.
Oh hell yeah.
Cold.
No, she
Woo
just a
and low down there. Yeah.
She
running out of energy.
She run out of energy. Yeah. She need a young boy. You better be careful, nigga. She might be in your DM and shit.
Like
Your album is busting. She might be in your shit.
Oh, no.
Check out Zay Arco do shit.
Yeah, I just
Big
got
Line
that
mix
shit,
coming.
man.
Yeah, real shit, man. I just feel bad for my G. I feel bad that this narrative's been painted. He looks like a suck ass nigga in every way.
Unfortunately, it hurts.
I think they switched narratives is all because Chris Rock wasn't really accepted like that by white people. So now he's accepted by the white people because he was an upstanding man and didn't fight back. And now he's got that white love he never got before.
That's real shit. That's real shit.
Yeah.
And now Will Smith is like, now niggas is like, oh, I'll slap a nigga like Will Smith. You ain't never wanted to be Will Smith so fucking bad. Ain't nobody ever said nothing about Will Smith. Now niggas is like, I'm Will Smith. No, you're not.
I'm gonna slap you
Now they're switch. You know
That's
what I mean?
real shit.
Will Smith is in the hood. It's cool, but he still don't cuss. That's the first time I ever heard that nigga cuss in me. Nigga, like,
He's like, keep on watching.
Yeah, he don't cuss on no album, but I just said, keep my wife's name.
Nah, he a Philly nigga, man. From what I hear, nigga, he be punking niggas behind the scenes a lot.
Oh yeah, he slapped niggas before.
Yeah, he run up on niggas a lot behind the scenes.
I see a couple videos of him slapping some niggas.
But he got some big Philly niggas with some big bearded niggas that be getting down.
Backhanded that
Niggas saw Jim Carrey for doing that shit too.
This is real.
He almost slapped Tommy Davidson for doing that shit too.
Yeah, Jim Carrey.
Yeah, Jim Carrey was an MTV Awards.
Hey, Jim Carrey called him a bitch though. Tom Segura called him a bitch too.
He did. Yep.
Called him a cuck. That nigga's a cuck, dog. That's fucked up, dog. Fresh Piston fell all the way the fuck up, dog. It's a damn shame, man. Kill all our heroes. Arrow through the heart and shit.
I think the only one we got left is Denzel. I think.
Hey, nigga, this letter will make me feel a way about my kids.
No.
I think he do. I think I
Bro,
Like,
how is
fuck,
it, bro?
I
I
hope
feel like
my kids can make.
Why
Well,
would
we got
you-
two conversations going
Look.
on at once.
Yeah, but just think about it. We got daughters, right? And nigga, you'll walk through fire with a smile on your face to say your daughter. But if your daughter wrote a letter to your chick's ex,
bro.
nigga,
Prior to.
oh my goodness, we go to the adoption place that day. I'll drop you off at a firehouse. The nerve! Like, your daddy is a damn near a billionaire, and you write a letter to Tupac.
He probably is still alive, but hey,
Like I said.
He ain't think about you.
he ain't thinking about your ass.
Or your mom.
Right.
Really,
Like,
your shit.
I bet he's somewhere out.
We about to get
Out
the
in like the
next
Bahamas or some
Independence
shit,
Day.
rubbing on some beautiful Japan booties.
And the next Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
You think?
And
I feel bad.
on the new Fresh
All right.
Prince
So
of
look,
Bel-Air,
so we understand that it's bad.
here comes Tupac.
Let's come up with it. How does he fix it?
I don't think there's nothing he can fix. It's what's going on is already passed beyond our eyes of comprehension.
You're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
I don't think that's fixable.
Yeah,
But he got $1 billion bread. He gotta save, my G.
what can he do to bounce back except for like, I mean, let's lose a whole gain a hoe. I mean, real talk, like the best he can do.
Yeah, but he gotta pick a bad one when the rebound comes. It's gotta be one like what? Will Smith, Janet Jackson?
Yeah.
It's gotta be like one of those.
Oh,
Facts.
It's gotta be like
But
a
he
kill.
can do
I
that.
can give you one.
He got that power to do
He
that.
do.
So
He do.
is he gonna do that is the question, or is he gonna keep being the homie we watch, being in love with the bitch that ain't in love with
and
him?
then
No.
him just
Come on,
being
Will
a
Smith.
simp. I can't watch Will Smith be a simp no more.
That's what he was the whole time on TV. Yo.
Right.
Like,
I
it was
would
the-
not be surprised.
Carlton was harder than him. Carlton had a heat. Like Will didn't have no heat.
Yeah.
Carlton showed up to the hospital
Real
like, nigga, I'm gonna
shit.
shit
Like,
all these
nigga,
niggas.
I'm
Like,
looking
Will.
for revenge, my nigga.
Will was the one like, put that down, Carlton.
Don't do it, nigga.
Like, what? Like, yeah.
Carlton was ready to ride.
Everybody
Carlton
did for
was
Will.
ready to ride. He was.
Will's been sipping the whole time on TV.
That's the realest shit I've ever done.
Like this. So Will's done. There's nothing he can do.
We should be fucking with Carlton now.
The worst part is, low-key, Carlton was my nigga.
Carlton
You
was
remember
my
that's like the
nigga.
frat party and the nigga was like, you ain't black, and he said, excuse me?
Right.
And this nigga checked and the whole frat leader was like, yeah, black is black in New York. Like, Carlton's harder than him, nigga.
No,
And then Will shows up and just like, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, really, that's how it started. Just walked in and was like, yeah.
my nigga said Carlton had the heat, my G.
And then was like when you, oh my god, like, oh my god, like
shit
you
I
really
ever heard
think
in my
about it.
life, dog.
Like,
That's the realest shit ever, dog.
like when you really put that show together, it was like there were times where you would have to. It would show like Carlton having nigga moments, and Carlton was about to have a nigga moment, and we'll be like, no, don't do that, don't do that, because it's like. I get it now.
They switched the
Carlton
roles.
was the sheltered nigga that
That's
was
what
coming
it
out.
was. They switched the role because look, they made it like Carlton was the
And
simp.
like the time that he got the OD.
Yep.
But Will was the simp. Will's the simp in real life.
Yep.
See, they switched the roles. That's the genius shit.
See,
dog.
now I
I
understand.
wish I had done it.
I wish I would
That
have
was there.
That is
Like,
fucking
I
hilarity,
understand
my
now.
G. Fuck, I wish I had done it.
Like-
That's the realest shit.
Yeah, man. Fuck, man. So yeah, man. Will Smith, we sorry, nigga. Give it Carlton. Hopefully he gets you back on track. Nigga, none of this shit would happen if Uncle Phil was here, nigga. Real life. Uncle Phil still was here.
Man, Uncle Phil
Or
was
your
like,
daddy
so
took you
hard.
on that trip, on that truck trip. If your daddy had took you on a truck trip, you wouldn't have did that shit.
Yeah.
But, you know, I see why he don't want your ass now. But yeah, this fucked up, man. That's the only time I disown my daughter if I saw a letter like this.
Now that I saw her on poll.
Yeah, you definitely did this.
That would happen to you because you're a porn connoisseur, and if your daughter accidentally fell into a porn situation, you would discover it. That shit would be heartbreaking to you. What the fuck would you do? That's the day. If you heard, look, if you hear, hey, Dollar Swallow, shotgun shell. Hey, y'all know what happened. That's what happened. The day you hear about me swallow shotgun shell, that's what happened. Don't tell nobody. Just show a party for a nigga and shit. Fly some balloons. But that's what happened. If I had a 12 gauge shell, nigga, that's what I found, nigga. My daughter, that's some heartbreaking shit, nigga.
Like, for me,
That's the worst shit in life.
I'll say it
my
like
G.
this: if I ever have a kid, and I have a girl, and the day I see her on the pole, I will lose my shit.
How many millions of niggas
I would lose my shit. I would like.
have had
I would say
that
I would
day?
feel that's. I feel that's father. That's all I would say.
Think about it,
I
bro.
feel that's father.
How many fathers have had that day? You go on, you happy to have a look. Got my son getting a little drink and in there with the computer, and your daughter pop up.
Oh, if I see my
The
daughter on
fuck,
porn,
my nigga.
Like,
That's why suicide's on the rise. I'm telling you, that's a direct correlation.
no kids, man.
Suicide, look,
Yeah, I
all
don't got
y'all
no
are
kids
killing
either.
y'all
I can
daddies.
answer this question. I have no
Stop
kids.
this
Yeah,
shit.
see, I don't either. So it's
Stop
all
this
good.
shit. We gotta do it. Stop this shit. Y'all killing y'all daddies. That shit's
I would
horrible.
like to think I would be disappointed, but then teacher would be all you can be.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, it's good.
You just wanted to win in the
I am
end.
gonna cry for 2 days, but then I'm gonna be
I think I might go on it. I think I might.
None of
I
y'all
think I
gonna
might start
talk to
drinking.
me for 3 months, 4 months.
I don't
When
have
y'all
kids
see me,
though,
I'm gonna
so
look like
Yeah, I don't
Moses
either.
and shit. I'm gonna have the
But
George Jefferson
if I
shit.
do,
Yeah.
like,
I'm gonna be fucked
if
up.
that
I'm
happens,
coming
I
out.
think I might
I'm
start
gonna have like
drinking.
3 albums written.
And I don't drink. So it's like, the day, if that happens and I'm drinking,
All on the
Y'all
stone,
better help
nigga.
me.
Yeah.
they'll be like, nigga, you alright? My
Nigga,
dog
that's
on
the
Paul.
freaking shit.
He's
Oh
a drinking.
my God,
Right.
boy.
I need
Bro.
help.
So we got you in the house, and we go out because we know we really taking this time to introduce new family, highlight new talent, show that the Lion family getting bigger and bigger. And AlBeez, we talked about your Mount Rushmore MCs, the dudes that are a skeleton for what you are right now, right? Our new competition for BGB is the best MC rapper of the 2000s. So we got a time frame. It's 2000 to 2010, we said? Area. That's our time break. 2000 to 2010, which was low-key kind of a golden age for hip-hop. It's an underrated age of hip-hop. When we think about hip-hop, we want to think about 92 to 98 was where...
No, there's different generations like
Yeah, you know what I mean? But from the 2000s to 2010, the new age cats, we gonna pick our guys. I'm gonna go first because I'm the champ.
Okay, wait. You can only pick one?
We're gonna pick 2 apiece,
2 apiece?
but we go around in each round.
Okay, wait. Based off of what?
I'm gonna explain to you.
Okay.
Me and Dre battled it out in the finals. I whooped his candy ass. And it was crazy. Hell in the Cell match, threw him through 3. It was crazy. He almost missed the whole fucking cage and landed in the crowd. It's horrible. Since I beat him, I get the first pick. He gets the second pick. Zay made it to the second round, which qualifies him for the third pick. He did not make it out the first round, which makes him the 4th pick. I will then take the 5th pick, 6th pick, 7th pick, and 8th pick. All right, and that's the last pick. And then and what we'll do is we'll use you as our judge as we each debate why our MCs are the best MC in that bracket and why they should move on. All right. Yeah. And since I am the champion, the current holder of BGB, you see Zay on his phone because he really sit up so the camera can see your disgust.
What? What disgust? I'm ready.
Nigga. So I will go first.
I got one.
I will go first. And as the current 2-time champion, King Dollar is gonna take pound for pound the best #1 overall pick. And he has influenced everyone at this table. And his name is Little Wayne. It hurts. It does.
Goddamn.
But from 2000 to 2010, there's no one that showed more dominance as far as features, showed more dominance in going through all the shit he was going through with his label, built another label, blew up the next generation of talent that took over after him. It is Lil Wayne with the #1 overall pick for your boy Dollar. The 2-time with the second pick, Dre, you're up.
Okay. You know, I always stay committed.
I know where this is going.
Let's go. Young LA. I'm dead serious.
You talking about 89?
Mm-hmm.
Ain't I? Number 2?
Are you really? That's the number 2 overall pick? Young L.A.
Yo,
is the
he
number.
could have kept coming back.
Explain it. You look stupid right now.
I don't know what situation, but if you listen to him in that song,
Just that one?
Is that
you know,
one?
like
That
that's
was
all you
enough to
need.
carry him through the first
like
two.
when they do the triple X thing with fucking Samuel, what's his name?
Are you talking about Vin Diesel,
no.
Ice Cube, and Samuel Jackson?
No, what's it called?
What are we talking about?
You gotta justify why you pick Young LA for your second overall pick.
Yes, sir.
So it's from 2000 to 2010. You feel like the second most influential MC rapper in that time is Young LA.
It's switched like with him and T on that. T.I. Like for real. And then if you look at the style, you look at the cadence, you look at how it's in 3
That's
patterns.
crazy. I ride with the right hand. He's not really in charge of music personnel per se. He take care of other gangster shit, but touche. I agree. I don't agree with you, but I'm gonna rock with you because you my nigga, and we gonna have to put Thelma and Louise. Flex that. Third overall pick goes to Zay Arco. Who you got? Eminem, most influential from 2000 to 2010. You have Eminem. Explain why.
That nigga was dropping hella shit, you know, and he's kind of like different and dark, you know, and he's a white boy too, but you know, he be spitting like.
You think he gets a lot more credit because he a white boy?
I think so. Yeah, but I think now he's getting a little older. He's kind of getting like, you know.
But pound for pound, you think he's the third overall pick from 2000 to 2010?
Yeah, I honestly I don't know. He dropped hella shit, and yeah.
You would feel Eminem. So third pick got Eminem. All right, fourth pick S.I. Sir Isaac Mills.
He's actually another one of my influences, honestly. So, with fourth pick, I'm gonna go with one of my influences since I really got me started. T.I.
T.I. the King. Young Tipper. The comedian. Explain that.
Shit. We had us all like urban legend, king,
Real shit.
like, and then there's just running roads, money droves. That's all. Like that's an anthem.
Okay.
And that song made it on a video game, no less. So I mean, like he's touched a lot.
Okay. I dig it. So far in the first round we got Lil Wayne, Young M.A., Young L.A., I'm sorry. Eminem, King
Nigga,
Tip.
you took my shit, man.
King Tip. Well, since I get to go first in the second round, I'm going to go ahead and just put a stranglehold on it and retain my title. There's a name I'm going to yell. And once I yell it, everybody's going to go,
God damn it, I already know. I already know he's gonna say that.
and there's the hood legend. There's a champion. There's a person that walks around with BGB for the hood for a lot of niggas. His name is Kendrick Lamar. He's pound for pound. Might be the most thorough nigga doing it to this day. I know what everybody expected for me to go. And I'm not going with that because, yeah, I'll explain it when someone else picks it. But my first pick in the second round is Kendrick Lamar. Go ahead, Drake. Pick somebody better than Young L.A.
J. Cole.
Explain the J. Cole pick.
Like,
J. Cole's a motherfucking monster. Let's get it real.
what?
J. Cole's Godzilla right now. We're going to keep it a buck.
What did I just say?
You say something, defend, make your point.
I don't have to.
That's what you just J. Cole.
Play the song.
Just J. Cole.
Just
You
play
go
the song.
Young LA with your first pick, and then you go J. Cole with your second pick, and then you say you know how to say that. Okay. Okay. It's on you, Zay Arco. Who you got?
Old Kanye.
Oh.
Ooh.
He doing time frame work, and I dig it.
See?
He's going old Kanye. Explain the time frame.
Well, he dropped Graduation, I think, and the other one with the bear on the front. That was
College dropout.
Yeah.
That's disrespectful. Not to me.
I'm sorry. He just
We got two Chicago niggas in the house right now. It's all good. We love you still. We future this shit. Old Kanye, I dig that pick. That's a thorough ass motherfucking pick. That makes it difficult. That's not a Young LA pick. That's all. Let's finish it off. Who you got? You say Vanilla Ice and hit you with a chair.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Vanilla Ice. Just cause.
You would get hit with a chair.
This guy. This one was a
He
little
said Vanilla
difficult.
Ice.
This one was a little difficult, but I think he was like the era of what how you say punk music really became a foundation.
Oh, who you got? Who you got?
Lil Jon and Eastside.
Little John and the East Side Boys is your last overall pick. No one said the dude that sold the most records in that time period. You know who that was?
That was Yin Yang Twins.
It was Drake.
I was waiting for that one.
I was gonna say
It
it,
was
but
Drake. But we real niggas because we don't like that candy shit.
yeah.
We don't deal with a lot of candy shit. But to be honest, early Drake was a motherfucking monster.
I was waiting for 50 Cent. I was
Yeah,
waiting
and
for
50 was a
Soulja
fucking
Boy.
animal. Soulja Boy
Soulja
early
Boy.
was a fucking beast.
You know, Young Jeezy.
Again, like Young Jeezy was my
Gucci.
Mm-hmm.
I'm fucking Gucci like that. I mean, my nigga was Jeezy.
I just think
My
Drake
nigga
picked
was
Young
Jesus.
LA.
Honestly, I grew up on like SoundCloud.
Yeah, you be on SoundCloud, but that's dope too though, because it's some
If I really
SoundCloud
would
fans.
have, I really want to do it, I would have instantly said 50 or Jeezy.
All right, so the way this goes, the 1 matches up with the 8, 2 matches up with the 7, 3 matches up with the 6, 4 and 5. I'm the 1. You're the 8. Who's your last pick was Lil Jon Eastside Boys has to go against
That's an entire group.
Lil Wayne in the first round. All right? I'm going to let you go first. Why should Lil Jon and Eastside Boys beat Lil Wayne from 2000 to 2010? We're going to be all day. You ain't got 1 point.
They ran the South.
They ran the South.
They were the kings.
Lean up so you can be in camera.
Right.
B, sit back a little bit. You good, fam. All right.
They started crunk music.
How long did crunk music last?
That was a whole good 5-year run.
2 years?
No,
2.5 years?
It was like a good 3 year song at least.
You said 5, then you went to 3 when I said
I
2.5.
don't know. Doesn't matter.
All right, let's explain something. Lil Wayne is pound for pound the Michael Jeffrey Jordan of this entire competition. Let me explain why. Everyone that's influential today has some kind of tie to Lil Wayne. Everybody that's a power broker in the music industry today has a tie to Lil Wayne in some way. Either they were under him or they worked alongside of him. He was featured with them. He wrote for them. He's one of the most.
Why are you influencing the jury?
I have to. I gotta prove my side. You gonna get your chance in LA. So I say pound for pound, it's a no-brainer. Lil Wayne had a decade plus of solid dominance. Lil Jon maybe 2 years. Am I wrong? Maybe 2-3 years.
I give him 4 at least.
In the South, but I'm talking all the way around.
Yeah, no, I'm saying all the way around because he made a lot
But
of
he
hits for a
pretty-
lot of other artists. That's
True.
what
So
kept
you
him
straight
going.
at the most you give it 4 years? At the most, what you give Wayne? A decade, right? Plus, right?
Oh, yeah, that whole 23, that whole decade I'm talking because he even got a word in the dictionary. Bling bling was created by him. That's in the dictionary.
And he was a baby when he did that.
A whoppity whoppity whoppity.
And he was a baby when he did that. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying?
You took my shit. How do you think I feel? Like,
So let's vote.
I can't beat that.
In the first round, I know you can't. I vote Lil Wayne. Who you got? Who you got?
I gotta go with Weezy.
You voting against yourself.
I
I
have
dig it.
to. Like,
Wayne.
again, I grew up on
And
Weezy,
the
so
judge,
it's
who
like-
you got, Judge?
I'm saying Wayne.
Wayne. It's a clean sweep for Wayne. He moves on to the second round. You need to get somebody out the second round. All right. Number 2 pick, Young LA. This is tough. You get the number 7 pick, which is your second to last was Eminem was your third. Did you really forget? Kanye. Old Kanye. Young LA versus old Kanye. College dropout Kanye. Number 2. Go first. Yeah, I thought so, motherfucker. Kanye, your turn.
Just listen to the album, bro.
I'm voting Kanye. Who you got? Who you got?
Kanye, man.
Young LA. Who you got, Judge?
I'm about to go his Lil Jon and the East Side Boy.
I
I ain't gonna lie. Kanye only he produced a lot of hits behind the scenes. He didn't pop out like that till after 2010 when it was already. Then I was like, okay, now Kanye tripping, and now he crazy, and now people started tuning in after that.
Right.
Like,
He going East Side Boys over Kanye.
He was like Talib Kweli. Like nobody niggas don't fuck with Talib Kweli.
But Talib Kweli's a beast.
He's 6 out of 10. But I mean,
Talib Kweli's a beast. What do you think about Mos Def?
Most Def is harder than Talib.
Mos Def is harder than Talib.
Yeah, but
Talib's a
Talib,
beast.
when that
What you
nigga
think about
Kanye was
3000?
like, I don't fuck with him, he's a horrible rapper. He's like, I just fucked with him just so I can sell my beats. I fucked with that because I do not listen to no Talib. I don't know a nigga that had a Talib Kweli CD.
I got Talib Kweli shit. I got
You
Talib
the first
Kweli.
nigga I ever met that has
Yeah,
that.
I used to mix this shit too, some of his shit.
But you was like a DJ then probably.
Yeah.
That don't count.
Oh, okay.
You didn't have it like in your car like nigga just to get by.
I did bump that though. I did bump that shit.
No,
Go,
you
you
did
as a
bump that
DJ,
shit, but not as like this is I fuck with this.
That's my shit. I love that
But
shit.
that's the only one he got because Kanye made it.
Yeah, you
That's
right.
it.
You
You don't
right.
got no other hits. I don't Talib Kweli.
That shit just
He's
kills my
positive.
joy,
I
bro.
support him. He's one of the top great black heroes. But as a rapper though,
I think. I always thought
Talib
he was
Kweli
underrated.
never made me go. Never.
Who's an underrated rapper to you?
Ooh.
You name one in your top 5 who I think is stupid underrated.
That don't get the props they deserve.
Yeah.
Definitely as far as my top 5, Crooked Eye.
Crooked Eye don't get the props he deserves at all.
Not at all.
Niggas is so fucking sleep on Crooked Eye. It's
And his
crazy.
situation right now is bad because
But that new music is great.
Mm-hmm.
And when you make great music in spite of all the bullshit you've been dealing with. You know what I mean? Let's
Right.
just keep it a buck. You've been trying to be an artist and deal with fucking dope fiends and fucking sensitive ass emotional fucking men and all you want to do is make music and make dope shit. You know what I mean? You got a fan base that's begging for your shit. You know what I mean? And you with these niggas that don't. That's why I really am grateful that we all be on the same page with shit. And even when we not, we can sit down as a team and we always come to a conclusion that we all can agree with. Even if we didn't start off agreeing on it. You feel me?
Right.
But I don't know, man. I don't know. What do you think? You've been quiet.
I'm sorry.
This guy.
What was the question?
He's
I'm
right in
sorry,
his
I was
head.
right in
He's
my
right in
head,
his head.
You right in your head?
Yeah, I was.
I saw
Say
that. I
R.
saw
Kelly.
that face.
Yeah, I saw he was on his shit. That's why I did.
I'm sorry. I was hearing the beat in my head and shit, and I was just like,
After he did that Talib Kweli beat, he just stuck there.
That shit go hard though. But yeah, all right. So
I'm sorry.
you good, family? So Kanye moves on. The third pick was Eminem. He gets the sixth pick, which was
Mine?
who got the sixth pick? Come on, let's keep track. I've been drinking Hennessy all day.
Oh, I said, who did I say? I said,
You don't know who you picked.
yeah, I did. Let's give me a second. I said, Lil Jon, this our voice, and then I said,
T.I.
yeah, there we go.
All right, we're going Eminem versus T.I. You go first. Why does Eminem beat T.I. in pound for pound from 2000 to 2010? Dopest rap.
I love T.I. You know, I love him. But
King, bitch.
he is the king. Yeah. All that, you know, the trapping, stuff like that.
Talk up, Zay.
Excuse me. But yeah, I feel like Eminem, he just sold a lot of albums in that time period. And also he just flow wise, his flow is great.
You think pound for pound, flow wise,
And
Eminem?
storytelling too. Like he be storytelling in his shit. I like people with storytelling shit. Like his shit be dark and deep sometimes, but it's like, you feel me? It's storytelling. And I fuck with storytelling. This person is a rapper.
Do you like early M or late M?
I like early.
Like I think everybody's like more early M than late M.
Like late M is cool. He has some cool shit, you know. He's been on some like cool features and stuff, but he's just, you know, he's getting old.
What's your favorite M shit? Everybody says the same shit.
I mean, I don't really got a favorite.
You got a favorite? You just like it all.
I don't really. I've listened to him before, but I don't like something like that. But
What's your favorite M shit, OG?
You know why I say these things? Because lady screams be creeping. He's
the right way, MC.
The same G's. We just said the same thing.
He look.
See, okay. That's yours. Here's mine. You might see me jogging. You might see me walking. You might see me jogging with a dead Rottweiler dog with his head chopped off in the parking spot, calling, hollering at him because some of the bitch can't barking. I'm leaving out the window with a pop shotgun. That was my favorite song.
That's not talking shit.
That was my favorite song listening to him.
All right, so you can't talk about Eminem.
But
T.I. is your guy. Why is T.I. a better rapper and MC
I
than
say
Eminem
T.I.
in that time frame?
is my dude is because T.I. had, again, I feel like a bigger impact, not just in the South, but more in retrospect.
Explain.
His first two albums, King and then Urban Legend, was his start point. Then it's like,
I don't think those were his first two albums.
I believe.
I don't think King was in his first two albums.
That's his third.
You said first two albums, though.
No, his first two albums, I can't remember what his first album was called, but it was something, and then Urban Legend was the same. That much I do.
Keep going.
But then as he got older, so did his music got wiser, and like he started getting more in the black activist part of his music, and that's where he really started to feel stride. And then that's when he dropped King, and then
he dropped I'm Serious, and then
That's
trap
what it's called.
music.
Let me ask you this: do you think he would have the same amount of success if he didn't catch that case?
Probably not.
I disagree
I'd
with
have
you.
to
I
say
think
yes.
he would have more success.
Yeah, I think you.
I think that was a monumental loss for him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? At the time. And I completely understand why he did it.
Mhm.
When you lose your family like that in that tragic way, you want to protect yourself and your remaining family. It's just real nigga shit. You know what I mean? A lot of people don't speak real nigga language no more. So it all sounds barbaric and archaic to them. But you better hope it don't come a day where you need the Warriors.
Right.
Because the Warriors are being depleted, they're being locked up, they're being made to be in heels and dresses now.
Yep, just discussed.
Bro, you see the way it was on the motherfucking.
No comment.
Nope,
Right.
nope, nope.
Oh my god.
Trust me, I already know where you're going with it. Trust me. Boozy already put it.
What's your favorite T.I. song? I got
I don't
a
have
soccer.
I honestly don't have one. I have.
Both of you motherfuckers got pick somebody that don't have a favorite song.
Bro, you
people
took my nigga.
I'm sorry. It's just the way it works.
I had to pick a last minute nigga, man.
Like,
I didn't, honestly,
I have
didn't
no
listen
favorite
to
songs
him
like
like
that. I have favorite albums.
I listened a couple times though.
What's your favorite T.I. album? You didn't even know what his first two albums were.
Because I didn't really start getting tuned in them until I got Urban Legend.
What's your favorite? What's your
after I seen 8 Mile?
Urban Legend was shit. What's your favorite song on Urban Legend?
That whole album was amazing. I can listen to that whole album start to finish.
What's your favorite song on Urban Legend?
Damn it.
I'm gonna give you a reprieve so you can think. My favorite T.I. album is T.I. versus Tip. A lot of niggas don't remember that album.
I do.
But it's where he battled himself on the album.
Yeah.
It was
Like,
fucking
that was dope.
It was crazy.
I like that. Like the whole concept of that was pure genius.
He was crazy. Trap music was dope too. But yeah, that was crazy.
Honestly, low key, like I'm surprised you even brought that one up. It was like
I'm a
you
real
said.
fan of Tip though.
Mhm.
All right, let's vote. We're gonna vote Eminem versus Tip. All right, I'm gonna go first. I love Tip with all my heart, but we're going pound for pound, 2000 to 2010. I think it's closer than people think between these two, but I still think Eminem edges out Tip between that time period. I just think just his complete body of work in that time period probably squeaks Tip at the line. But it's by a fender, my nigga. It's by a bumper.
It's only because of the time.
And it's only, I'm telling you, Tip don't go away.
Yeah, he keep growing.
He keep growing. He below. Because when Tip went away when he was the hottest nigga on the planet. Tip went away then. That's when Tip went away. He didn't go away when he had fell off. Em had a lot of downtime and been chilling for a long time.
Yeah, just
So-
trying to make moves.
But so I do give him, my vote is Eminem. Of course, you got Eminem. Who you got? Eminem. Tip. Who you got?
I gotta go in.
M moves on, man. M moves on. Who's left?
J. Cole.
J. Cole and
I still got both my niggas though.
no, your nigga didn't go. Who's your other nigga?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he went Kanye. I went both my niggas. Do you have a nigga left? Both your niggas is out?
Wait. Yeah. No.
J. Cole's this round. We'll figure it out.
So your Lil Jon's out
Yeah.
and your Tip's out. Your Kanye, your M is still in. My and oh, I still got one more. That's right.
So it's you and I.
So okay. So you got
J. Cole versus.
and I got the most influential nigga at that time, Kendrick Lamar. This is
That's
a
a
fucking
great lineup.
slug fest.
Oh, shit.
This is a fucking. This is pound for pound. The two niggas probably moving shit today.
Just so y'all know,
We did
We
that.
we didn't like we did that.
But we didn't mean to
We
do
didn't.
that.
Yeah.
But Kendrick Lamar versus J. Cole is a fucking heavyweight fight. You wanna go first? Go first.
I like Cole's soulful, like still has a street feel.
With a soulful approach.
Yeah.
I agree with that shit.
And it's just not like fucking bitch, got a Glock.
Real
Like,
shit.
and then but he's still saying
Right.
the same thing, like how his delivery is. Cold World, like
Crazy.
that one right there is just on some next level stuff, like how he's talking about first time he ever been with a woman and the attraction. Like
He's a great fucking storyteller.
yeah.
I'm not on your side, but what he's doing with Dreamville is fucking crazy. He's got killers over there in Dreamville. I'm not fighting against myself, but I just had to throw that out. Killers over there in Dreamville. Like, J. Cole's a motherfucking animal. Real shit. I agree with you on that one, family. He's a beast. I go Kendrick over J. Cole for this reason. I think you've never gotten anything from Kendrick Lamar that was even questionable. His level of consistency is so solid, it's so detailed. Like he's I think pound for pound, probably if you measure song for song, probably the coldest nigga doing it, to be honest. I would think the only other nigga in that bracket, pound for pound today, would be J. Cole, to be totally honest.
Yeah.
But from Kendrick's aspect, I think he not only kept the West Coast alive, kind of rejuvenized the West Coast after the whole, think about it. The last dude the West really had was the Game, and when he fell off, it was a little bit of low until Kendrick kind of bumped everything back up in a lot of ways. You don't agree with that? Yeah, what you think?
I'm looking right now. I'm like, Kendrick Lamar only had 3 projects from 2000 2010. His first project was 2009, so he was barely out according to this. This is saying they only had an EP and the C4 and then Overly Dedicated. The next project after that was 2016. So just based off of that time frame alone, J. Cole had more. I give it to Cole.
So because of the time,
the time frame.
So when is Kendrick's first jump? It's 09, so
Yep.
he's at the end of the 10.
Mm-hmm.
So from a time frame aspect, he's beat from that aspect.
Right. Yeah. That's the only reason.
I did that. And I could go with that, but I'm still gonna vote. My God.
That section
I
8
might
you
be
talking about came out in 2011.
So I was 1 year behind on that one.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm gonna go Kendrick. Of course I got to. Cole moves on. All right. Who we got? We got Wayne. We got Cole. We got M. And we got old Kanye. Let's make it good. Let's go old Kanye against Lil Wayne. All right. You go first, bro. Why does old Kanye, I'm a Chicago nigga to the heart now, ride with my nigga old Kanye. Realest nigga ever to do it. I really believe that at the time he was doing it. But old Kanye, why does he beat Lil Wayne?
I feel like Lil Wayne, he was very some you can't just like listen to with your mouth.
I feel you.
You must have
I feel you. I see what you're saying. Oh, so you like it because you can listen to Kanye with your mama?
Yeah.
I feel you on that one.
I like just being able to listen and vibe to shit sometimes, Lil Wayne, he got some shit you can vibe to, but he mostly hype, you feel me? Some hype, he a hype nigga. You feel me? He be dropping some shit that make you wanna, go in the club and catch some ass, you feel me? So, like,
But this is why I'm thinking I got you beat this. Because I think if we named our songs in that time period, and OG, you got your phone up. Mm-hmm. If we went song by song in that time period, I don't think there's a measurement. I think there's a blowout. Just like we say, Kendrick doesn't make it because he really didn't pop it since 09, and we go ahead and we concede that. I think it's the same. I think the level of fucking production in that time period for Wayne just drowns everybody else's production in that time period. I really do, man. Because think about it. If it wasn't Wayne on it as a feature or it wasn't Wayne's song, it was Young Money. It was, you know what I mean? It was one of them people doing
Think about this. Kanye was also producing, not just rapping.
You give him credit for the people he produced?
Yeah.
But so how can you as an artist give him credit for the people he produced when even the people he wasn't on the songs he produced?
I feel like that's just crazy work ethic.
I want you to prove this one because I'm a Chicago nigga and I want to be wrong in this one. But like you gotta prove it. Like how? How can he be?
He was selling his CD, bro. And he was coming up off that, you know, from the rip.
Who did he produce for?
He produced for a lot
No,
of
I
people.
want to see if he knows.
I mean, I don't. I know that he produced for a lot of people, though. You know.
He did a lot of Rockefeller stuff. He did a lot of
Yeah,
Chicago. He had his own cast in Chicago that was busting. A lot of people don't know
Did he
about
make some
that.
shit for Jay-Z or something too?
Yeah, he did a lot of
you
Rockefeller
feel me?
stuff.
Like,
He's got shit
bro.
with Jay-Z,
Don't they got like an album or something?
You ready to vote?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna tell you, this is not a comparison. This is not a comparison. This is a cup that's halfway full and a bowl that's 3/4 full. It's not the same. You know what I mean? The bowl is carrying way more weight. And to be honest, there's not a comparison on this list that's gonna match up with Lil Wayne, pound for pound. I gotta go Lil Wayne. Who you got? Kanye.
Damn,
Who you
this
got?
shit's gonna be fucked up.
I know. Who you got? Study long, study wrong.
Lil
Tyrone.
Wayne.
You going Lil Wayne. Who you got? Booker T.
Take it easy.
Lil Wayne.
I stay with my dress.
Judge, who you got?
You got me with that. I'm gonna have to go with Wayne. I'm gonna have to go with
Wayne moves on, bro. Sorry, that was a good one. I respect your games. All right, the last matchup is
Cole.
J. Cole versus.
Lil Weezy.
No. You got it's one more before that.
Which one?
You got one more, didn't you? Eminem.
Eminem.
J. Cole versus Eminem. It's the last one before the finals. Let's get it. Why is J. Cole a better MC in the 2000s from 2010? I want to see that time frame too, OG, on J. Cole in that time frame versus Eminem.
I have to keep my same argument. Like, let's just cut to the chase.
How music. You saw quality of music is just so much better with J. Cole, even though the volume of music may be different.
It's not even be a different volume. It's just when
I think M's volume might be a lot more in that time
Okay, yeah,
frame.
because
Yeah,
J. Cole only
'cause-
got 2 albums before 2010.
Yeah, he really didn't make an impact.
But those two,
Got the warm up and the come up.
those two though, my nigga. Those two albums right there, though. Those two albums right there. He was becoming superstar.
Wait, how many did M
2013,
have
which
then?
was
But
Yeah.
M was rocking around that time.
3,
like, and then he had Born Center,
5,
and then that's when you have
6,
Forest Hill
7,
Drive.
8,
That was really when.
Before Still Jobs, the
10,
shit. Born Center was the
11.
shit.
Yeah, those were like
12,
Those were like his two big,
13.
big.
What are you counting?
14, 15, 16,
See, he had a
And
lot
he
of
sold
mixtapes
over
and shit. Yeah.
32 million copies.
Yeah, so the volume is different when it comes to M versus. But are you going pound for pound quality of music, or are we going volume? Because volume got Kendrick put out. What do you feel is the override? Do you think you just feel like J. Cole makes better music than Eminem?
Yeah, 100%.
Well,
I can't say it.
But see, but again with
But
them,
I think
dude.
right now that's
my
a good,
dude.
that's
Like,
safe
I
to
gotta
say.
argue.
Yeah,
with
that's-
dude.
At this
I
very
get it.
point in
But-
time right now, that's a you can be okay saying that.
But again,
I think M will probably say that probably.
you know what I mean.
All right, so we vote. Yeah, Eminem versus J. Cole. This is tough for me. I'm gonna go last. You go ahead, go. Who you got? course, you're taking your guy. M, who you got?
I gotta go Slim Shady, man.
M, we got 2 for M. Cole. The volume gets me. I do like Cole's first 2 shits.
Yeah, but again, him
And
was starting late in the 90s.
I think M was steamrolling by that time, bro.
Yeah.
And you got like my heart would take Cole. My pocket would take M all day. It's M all day. So it's M. Who you got, OG? M moves on. So in the finals, Eminem, the young upstart, versus the 2-time champion and Lil Wayne. I'm gonna let you go first, young boy. After you. Don't choke the belt. You're on the top rope right now.
Man, honestly, I love Lil Wayne, man. I'm just that's some real nigga shit.
Yeah.
It's not a question.
Yeah, look.
No, he stole my nigga, man. That's all I got to say. All right, man. Like Eminem's cool, you feel me? But I ain't listen to him like that. I ain't grow up bumping Eminem.
I could tell.
I grew up bumping Lil Wayne.
Yeah.
So it's like, just as a man, I can't.
Dear Mr. Carter. Hey. Let's just get this over. Let's just get this over with. Who you got? He's a hating ass bitch. Who you got inside?
Easy.
Wayne.
I'm gonna give it to Wayne. I'm gonna tell you why though.
Explain it.
Because Wayne got M on the song. M never got Wayne on the song.
Ooh. That's boss shit.
That's true.
That's boss shit. And you know what's even more boss shit? Defending your motherfucking belt. In back-to-back weeks. That's boss shit. I'm not scared. I'll do it next week too. I'm a fighting champion.
Let's do it next week.
What you pick it? What do you want? What's the tourney?
That's guitar player.
I'm like the fucking Undertaker at WrestleMania right now.
I'm out of that one.
Look, this is not fair because your family has most of the best guitar players in the world. We can't do that, bro. Let's do something with women. Let's get back to our women crowd. This was fun. But our thing is talking about women. Let's think about women.
All right.
Trey don't want us to do porn stars. I understand. We got daughters. We already did sitcoms. We did movie chicks. What's the next one?